He connects, game over. If he misses, more pressure. It's the beauty of this game. Everyone on their feet. It's a roller coaster, a real cliffhanger.
Straight to the fielder. They need to direct it. It doesn't happen. They needed to direct it. Tanveer Islam, the fielder, inside the circle.
Can you give me the best angle, please? Okay, he doesn't have the ball in his hand. Just pick it back. Thank you. Batter is running and made good his ground. I'm ready with him for the big screen.
Even a direct hit, it would still be safe. Yes, it's Nexus Spain strike.
There are a few changes in the field, just right personnel in the route. The pressure on the bowler and the batter.
And then a single. Just a reminder, but
yeah, the nerves, the anxiousness. This one, the one.
There he goes, and he's knocked him over. Would you believe it? There's a wicket, they cannot believe their eyes, but they certainly can. Unbelievable scenes here. Saif Hassan has picked up a wicket, which means they required 3 in the last ball, and Shai will not be on its strike. What a delivery.
I can't believe this. They started this over needing 5 runs from 6 deliveries, 2 wickets in hand. They now need 3 runs from 1 delivery. What an over. We were questioning, we were discussing who's going to bowl the final over, and so far he's produced 60%
to bowl the last over. What's going to happen? 2 for the super over, and it's gone up in the air. Nurul Hassan getting underneath it. Oh, he takes it. Oh, no, drops it. So they've gone back for the second, which means it's a tie. So there is super over. Would you believe it?
Who would believe it? But what an over nonetheless. The match panned out to date. Bangladesh batted first, got to 213 for 7.
That they've got the right field set for the pair. Tamil Badri, who are you expecting to bat?
I think Shvin Rutherford, and Shai he will be fresh from that knock. He has momentum, he understands the pitch. So not a bad shout. And for Bangladesh, they will in all likelihood go with Mustafizur. He has so much experience. That slower delivery, the cutters into the surface.
Qualifier, Shai Hope is what West Indies fans will be hoping that he can take on the bowlers and put on the winning number. What's the winning number on this surface? Come on, Tamil Badri, give me one.
I look into my crystal ball, Arta. We just saw Saif almost defend 5. I don't think that's the magic number. I think you need around at least 12 to 15 on this surface. Can they get that? Super overtime.
A big swing, will only be a single. You know, they would need a couple of boundaries to make sure that they can get close to the number that you mentioned, Samuel Badri.
Had an excellent start to his ODI career, but this is not about ODI cricket anymore. This is a super over. This is an opportunity to hit a boundary or 2, something that he's very capable of.
Mustafizur Rahman went wicketless. Into the hands. And would you believe it, it's Saif Hassan who takes a really good catch. So it's Mustafizur Rahman who picks up a wicket.
And his struggle continues, Shafin Rutherford. A little bit of poetic justice, the drop catch of the bowling of Saif. Now he takes the catch himself, inches off the ground. It's an important catch, you know, because remember, you're only allowed 2 wickets. Another wicket here, and that's it. Innings ends. Shafin Rutherford.
I think they can't afford to lose a wicket here. They cannot take that risk. In the gap, they should come back for the second. Good run. There's maybe the 4th or the 5th ball you can try to really go after it. Even with 3 runs, he's also picked up a wicket. And he comes wide out to the off stump. Did it carry? Did it carry? Did it carry? You can see the reaction from the bowler.
Let's have a closer look. The bottom of the bat, another slower delivery. A little bit hesitant, hanging on the circle. And the fallen just short of him. Had to judge it. And that slight delay allowed the ball to fall short of him, much to his dismay. All right, these 2 deliveries must go.
Because he's feeling at the edge of the circle and it fell short. He was coming in. Again, a very good delivery. Doesn't allow the batter to free their arms and just throw at the wrong end. Should have been at the non-striker's end.
Yeah, why did he decide to do that? Should have thrown at the clean. Yeah, threw at the wrong end. It's very difficult to run out at the striker's end from that distance. thinking boundary shape. Where is his option? Third and final leg in the circle, but he hasn't any pace to work with.
Well, it's gone over the fielder at a short third, and it will be a boundary. They'll take it. With that boundary, finally a boundary of the last ball of the over, it is an extra space for which will give Bangladesh, when they come back to chase 11, they've got now 10 runs in the super over. Is that enough? We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, fortuitous boundary for Shea Hope and the West Indies to end that super over. A good slower delivery, but with the field placement at that third in the inner circle, it meant that it rolled away for four. Who's bowling the over? That's thinking leg side, outside edge, over the infield, and runs away for four. Doesn't matter, they'll take it, West Indies. So now they must defend 10. And who's going to defend that 10? Will it be Akil Hussain? Super over, first ball, a single. Shea Hope could connect. Sheffield Rutherford, he connected, but only as far as Saif out to the deep. A good catch, very low. Brandon King came out, a single ensued in the next delivery, but a couple actually good running. This was an opportunity just short of Mehdi Hassan Miraz, and another good bit of running here for another couple, which took them up to 6. And then the final delivery, a fortuitous edge, runs away for 4, got them to 10.
It's going to be another super over. You're not going anywhere. Saif Hassan took a very good catch, nearly won the game. Remember that catch which went up. Noor Hassan and also Mustafizur Rahman so very close to Noor Hassan, trying to get close to the ball. In waiting who will be the bowler. You mentioned Akil Hussain. We also saw Rostam Chase loosening up. It looks like it's going to be Shummo Sharka who will take the strike, because he is the non-striker is Saif Hassan, close to the bowler. So that's what you wanted to see. Shummo Sharka looked in a good nick. 45. Those are his numbers. What is the most important number? Is 11. Right, left-hander on strike. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on. 3 fielders on the onside, on the boundary rope, and also 2 long off, and a very wide third. Right, here we go. 11 need in 6 deliveries. Akil has the ball. Shummo strike. Well, it starts with a wide. That's 10 and 6.
Yeah, exactly what he didn't want, extras, but the plan is clear. From Shummo Sharka, get inside the line and heave to the leg side. Akil has protection there, but if he middles it, doesn't matter who's out of the boundary.
Has he middled it? Has he found the gap? No. Misfield. They come back for the second. The 2 more. 8 and 5.
It's a no-ball, Anta. It's a no-ball. Can you believe it? Can you believe this? This is unforgivable from Akil Hussain. You bowl a wide, and now you bowl a no-ball, so it's a free hit. It's an additional run. My oh my, this is a gift. Christmas is around the corner.
He's put that straight into the hands, but it will only be a single. Would you believe it? I could not believe my eyes. He already bowled 2 no-balls early in the spell. 2. That is his 3rd no-ball. Unbelievable. 6 and 5.
6.
Nerves, Simon Badri, nerves. Not the right kind of start what the West Indies would have hoped for, but Bangladesh will take it.
What is Saif doing? Is he just knocking the single and getting Saka back on strike, or is he going to go after it at the risk of missing or being dismissed? I think a little bit of intelligence is needed here. 3 fielders cutting the single offside.
6 needed in 5 deliveries. You don't need a boundary, you need a couple of runs and a couple of singles. Right. Saif Hassan on strike. And it's a dot. So make that 6 and 4.
Shantu, the next man in, left-hander, doesn't want to be out there. He wants these 2 to finish it if they can. No extras from Akil needed.
Over the top on the offside, the only a single which will bring the left-hander Shummo Sharka on strike. And he'll be eyeing the onside area. That's why he's having another discussion in the middle of the skipper side. We'll have to wait and see. They're taking a bit of time. That's fine. Change of mindset. Change in the field again. So the fielder at short fine has gone back. Or change of the field. Actually changing the fielder's position. Same field on the onside.
That's the direction he's going. He knows if he connects, that's the game. I don't think that he's thinking offside. Not with the amount of turn Hussain is getting.
He goes onside. Has he found the fielder? Yes, he has. It's a wicket.
Silence Absolute silence, pin drop silence here in Mirpur. Swung, connected, but not connected well enough. And a catch for Gudakesh Moti. Yeah, went through the shot a little bit too early. Absolute precision from Moti, another low catch. And now the pressure is on. 5 from 2, 1 wicket in hand. Shanto will be on
Single left-hander. They need a boundary here. We saw him timing the ball nicely when he batted earlier on, but this is a completely different situation. Pressure on Bangladesh. What does he do? Akhil, already in away among the wickets. Oh, that might be another wide. We'll have to wait and see. No, leg by. They need 4 on the last ball.
Yeah, just look at how low this one kept on the sharp turn. Just clipping the pad. Yeah, it's difficult. It really is even more difficult for the right-hander. So the odds are stacked in the favor of Akhil Hussain. 4 from 1. 3 runs gets us to another super over. That's unlikely. We haven't seen too many threes in this contest, so we can for all intents and purposes rule that possibility out. It's either a 4, a 6, or West Indies win. What are the options for Saif? He has a cover on the boundary, point on the boundary, and a deep mid wicket, a long on, long off. Doesn't have anyone backward of square on the boundary. Just look at the line that he's bowling. It has to be outside off stump.
Yep, where does he target? It's going away from the right-hander. What about a reverse sweep? Let's see. When he comes. 4 needed. Another wide. Incredible. Extra field that comes on the offside. So it will be bowled somewhere around the off stump or just a little bit wide. He cannot afford to bowl another wide here. He simply cannot afford to bowl another wide. It's an outside edge. It's straight to the fielder. And it's only a single. What a match. Goes on to win in the super over.
What a victory for the West Indies to keep the series alive. Only their 3rd victory away from